Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered who Ismael El Mayo Zambada really is? Maybe you've heard his name before, but do you know how he became one of the most powerful and mysterious leaders in the world of organized crime? How did he rise to control the famous Sinaloa cartel, and how has he managed to stay free for so long? In today's video, we're going to take a close look at El Mayo's life, from his early days to how he got started in the drug trade, the big challenges he faced, and the secrets behind his long-lasting power. What made him different from others? Why has he been able to stay one step ahead of the law for decades? If you're curious to learn the real story behind one of Mexico's most dangerous criminal empires, then you're in the right place. So make sure you watch till the end. And hey, if you enjoy deep dives like this, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this. Let's get started. Who is El Mayo Zambada? Ismael El Mayo Zambada was born in 1948 in a small town called El Alamo in Sinaloa, Mexico. This place is known for its rough mountains and rich land, which is perfect for growing poppies, the plants used to make heroin. Life in El Alamo was not easy. Like many families in the area, El Mayo's family was poor, and there were few chances to earn a good living. From a young age, El Mayo saw how many people turned to growing and selling drugs to survive. It was a common way to make money because there weren't many other jobs. But El Mayo was different. He didn't just want quick money or easy gains. Instead, he learned that being successful in this dangerous world required patience, careful thinking, and staying calm even when things got tough. While many rushed into risky deals or fights, El Mayo took his time to understand how the business worked. He watched, learned, and planned. This careful way of working helped him slowly build power and respect. He knew that in a world full of danger, being smart and steady was the best way to survive and grow stronger. This careful start was the first step in his rise to becoming one of the most powerful figures in the drug trade. Early life and first steps in the drug trade. El Mayo didn't grow up in a violent family or world. Instead, he started as a small farmer, growing poppies and selling drugs in local markets near his home. But he soon realized that if he wanted to make more money and get ahead, he needed to work with bigger and more powerful traffickers. This was the beginning of him building important connections with other drug dealers. During the 1970s and 1980s, drug trafficking in Mexico was growing quickly. More people in the United States and other countries wanted drugs like heroin, marijuana, and cocaine. Many small groups began fighting to control the routes that moved drugs from Mexico to the US, but El Mayo was different. He didn't want to get involved in violent fights. Instead, he focused on building trust and strong relationships with other traffickers. El Mayo became known as a good negotiator who could solve problems quietly without violence. This helped him stay out of many dangerous battles that others faced. People respected him for staying calm, thinking carefully, and keeping a low profile. These qualities helped him grow stronger and survive in the risky world of drug trafficking. His calm approach and ability to make peace instead of war were important reasons he became so successful. The birth of the Sinaloa cartel. By the late 1980s and early 1990s, El Mayo had become a very important person in the drug world. He worked with other well-known traffickers like Miguel Angel Felix Gallardo, Rafael Caro Quintero, and later, Joaquin El Chapo Guzmán. Together, they helped create the Sinaloa cartel. This cartel was built to control drug trafficking in much of northwestern Mexico and beyond, especially the routes that led drugs into the United States. What made the Sinaloa cartel different from some other groups was their focus on business, not just violence. While other cartels used force to fight and control areas, the Sinaloa cartel worked hard to build strong partnerships. They made deals with Colombian drug producers and carefully controlled the smuggling routes to move drugs safely across the border. El Mayo was a key player in this plan. His experience in the drug trade and his skill in managing relationships helped keep the cartel strong. He was known for being smart and patient, able to work with many different groups without causing unnecessary fights. This helps the Sinaloa cartel grow into one of the most powerful drug organizations in the world. El Mayo's calm and careful way of doing things made a big difference in the cartel's success. El Mayo's leadership style. One thing that made El Mayo different from other leaders was his way of leading. Unlike El Chapo, who was very bold and sometimes violent, El Mayo was calm and thoughtful. He didn't like to be in the spotlight or show off. Instead, he worked quietly behind the scenes, making sure the cartel's different groups stayed united and everything ran smoothly. This careful way of leading helped El Mayo stay safe for many years. While many other cartel members were caught or killed, El Mayo stayed free by staying low and using his wide network of contacts to protect himself. He knew when to act and when to wait, which helped him avoid dangerous fights and attention from the police. El Mayo was also very smart and flexible. When new drugs like methamphetamine and fentanyl started to become popular, he quickly changed the cartel's plans to include these drugs. This helped the cartel grow bigger and make more money. His ability to change with the times showed how he stayed strong for so long in a very dangerous business. El Mayo's patient and smart style of leadership made him one of the most powerful and lasting figures in the drug world. Challenges along the way. El Mayo's rise to power was not an easy path. Over many years, he faced lots of problems, from rival cartels who wanted to take over, from police and government efforts trying to catch him, and even from fights inside his own group. Both the Mexican government and the United States worked hard to arrest him, but somehow, El Mayo always found a way to stay free and out of jail. One of the hardest challenges came from inside his own cartel. When El Chapo was arrested in 2016, things got complicated. El Chapo's sons, called the Chapitos, wanted to take control of their father's drug empire. This caused tension and fights within the cartel. El Mayo had to protect his position and power while dealing with these rivals who were also strong and wanted to lead. Even with all these problems, El Mayo stayed in charge. His long experience and careful way of handling problems helped him keep respect and control. Many people saw him as a leader who could survive tough times and keep the cartel running even when things got dangerous and uncertain. This showed how strong and smart El Mayo really is in the world of organized crime. El Mayo's influence beyond Mexico. El Mayo's power goes beyond Mexico. His cartel moves drugs not just in Mexico, but also in the United States, Central America, and even parts of Europe. The drugs from his group have caused big problems like addiction and violence around the world. Because of this, many governments see El Mayo as one of the most dangerous criminals. The US government has even offered millions of dollars to anyone who helps catch him. But even with all this pressure, El Mayo stays free and keeps running his business quietly, staying hidden from the law. How did El Mayo stay free for so long? Many people ask how El Mayo has stayed free while other cartel leaders got caught. The answer is his smart and careful way of working. He knows trust and loyalty are very important. He doesn't take unnecessary risks and keeps his private life hidden from others. El Mayo also trusts a close group of people to do the dangerous work for him. He stays away from violence and crimes, so it is harder for the police to prove he is involved. On top of that, El Mayo has made strong connections with some politicians, police, and military officers. These people help protect him because they are corrupt. This protection has helped him avoid capture for many years. The current situation and what's next for El Mayo. Today, El Mayo is still a very powerful leader, even though the fight inside the Sinaloa cartel has become more violent. The battle between the Chapitos and the Mayos has caused a lot of chaos and danger. El Mayo's group is working hard to keep control, especially in the countryside and important drug routes. Many experts think that as long as El Mayo stays free, the cartel will remain a strong force in the drug business. His way of leading and many years of experience make him very hard to beat. Both his enemies and the police find it tough to stop him. This means the fight and violence in the region may continue for a long time. What can we learn from El Mayo's story? El Mayo's story is more than just crime and violence. It is also about survival, smart thinking, and power in a very dangerous world. His rise to power shows how patience, careful planning, and intelligence can help someone succeed even in the toughest situations. But his story also reminds us of the high price of the drug trade, many lives lost, families broken, and communities hurt. It shows the ongoing problems Mexico and the world face in trying to stop organized crime and bring peace to affected areas. Thanks so much for watching this deep dive into El Mayo's rise to power. Learning about people like him helps us understand the bigger story behind the drug war and all the problems it causes. What do you think about El Mayo's way of leading? Do you think he will be caught soon, or will he keep staying free? I'd love to hear what you think, so please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos about the biggest and most interesting stories from around the world. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.